Hey, what's up you guys? It's Dorothy and thank you guys for coming back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into part 3 of chapter 18 of One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. I am so excited to get into this with you guys. We are almost done with this entire book and I know you guys have been dying to find out the rest. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, please click off the video now. You have been warned. Cooper, Monday, October 15th, 4:20 p.m. My life isn't mine anymore. It's been taken over by media circus. There aren't reporters in front of my house every day, but it's a common enough occurrence that my stomach hurts whenever I get close to home. I try to not go online more than I have to. I used to dream about my name being a trending search on Google, but for pitching a no-hitter in the World Series, not for possibly killing a guy with peanut oil. Everyone says just keep your head down. I've been trying, but once you're under a microscope, nothing slips by people. Last Friday at school, I got out of my car at the same time Addie got out of her sister's, the breeze ruffling her short hair. We were both wearing sunglasses, a pointless attempt at blending in, and gave each other the usual tight-lipped, still can't believe this is happening smile. We hadn't gone more than a few steps before we saw Nate stride over to Browen's car and open the door, being all exaggeratedly polite about it. He smirked as she got out, and she gave him a look that made Addie and me exchange glances behind our shades. The four of us ended up almost in a line walking toward the back entrance. The whole thing barely took a minute, just enough time for one of our classmates to record a phone video that wound up on TMZ last night. They ran it in slow-mo with the song Kids by MGMT playing in the background, like we were some kind of hip high school murder club without a care in the world. The thing went viral within a day. That might be the weirdest thing about all of this. Plenty of people hate us and want us in jail, but there are just as many, if not more, who love us. All of a sudden, I have a Facebook fan page with over 50,000 likes. Mostly girls, according to my brother. The attention slows sometimes, but it never really stops. I thought I had avoided it tonight when I left my house to meet Lewis at the gym, but as soon as I arrive, a pretty, dark-haired woman with a full face of makeup hurries toward me. My heart sinks because I'm familiar with her type. I've been followed again, Cooper. Cooper, do you have a few minutes? Liz Rowan with Channel 7 News. I'd love to hear your perspective on this. A lot of people are rooting for you. I don't answer, brushing past her through the gym's entrance. She clicks after me in her high heels as a cameraman trailing in the wake. But the guy at the front desk stops them both. I've been going there for years and they've been pretty cool through all this. I disappear down the hall while he argues with her that no, she can't buy a membership on the spot. Lewis and I bench press for a while, but I'm preoccupied with what's waiting for me when we're done. We don't talk about it. But in the locker room afterward, he says, "Give me your shirt and keys." What? I'll be you. Head out of here in your cap and sunglasses. They won't know the difference. Take my car and get the hell out of here. Go home. Go out, whatever. We can swap cars again at school tomorrow. I'm about to tell him that'll never work. His hair's a lot darker than mine, and he's at least a shade tanner. Then again, with a long sleeve shirt and a cap on, it might not matter. Worth a shot anyway. So I hover in the hallway as Lewis strides out the front door in my clothes. To the bright lights of cameras, my baseball cap sits low on his forehead, and his hand shields his face as he climbs into my Jeep. He peels out of the parking lot and a couple of vans follow. I put Lewis's hat and sunglasses, then get into his Honda and fling my gym bag across the seat. It takes a few tries to start the engine, but once it roars, I pull out of the parking lot and take the back roads until I'm on the freeway towards San Diego. When I'm downtown, I circle for half an hour, still paranoid someone's following me. Eventually, I make my way to the North Park neighborhood, pulling in front of an old factory that was renovated into condos last year. The neighborhood's trendy with lots of well-dressed kids is a little older than me, filling the sidewalk. A pretty girl in a floral dress almost doubles over laughing at something the guy next to her says. She clutches his arm and they pass Lewis's car without looking my way, and I feel a bone-deep sense of loss. I was like them a few weeks ago, and now I'm not. I shouldn't be here. What if someone recognizes me? I pull a key out of my gym bag and wait for a break in the sidewalk crowds. I'm out of Lewis's car and into the front door so fast I don't think anyone could have seen me. I duck into the elevator and take it to the top floor, letting out a sigh of relief when it doesn't stop once. The hallway echoes with empty silence. All the hipsters who live here must be out for the afternoon, except one, I hope. When I knock, I only half accept an answer. I never called or texted to say I was coming, but the door cracks open and a pair of startled green eyes meet mine. Hey! Chris steps aside to let me in. What are you doing here? Had to get out of my house. I close the door behind me and take off my hat and sunglasses, tossing them on an empty table. I feel silly, like a kid who's been caught playing spy, except people are following me, just not right this second. Plus, I guess we should talk about the whole Simon thing, huh? Later. Chris hesitates a fraction of a second, then leans forward and pulls me roughly toward him, pressing his lips against mine. I close my eyes, and the world around me fades like it always does when I slide my hands into his hair and kiss him back. Woo! That is the end of part 3 to chapter 18. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.